How's everybody? Dr. K here. We have some massive wind. Okay, it says some new people to appear in our live video. Okay, very good. We have some massive wind today, so I'm going to try to speak into my little microphone and hope it works. Hello, hello, hello. We have beautiful sunset though. It's all worth it. So hang in there with me, you guys. There's some clouds. Those are always beautiful. I'm going to be not so loud, so I'm not too loud in your speakers, but there are some beautiful clouds behind me. Look at that. Almost looks like it's going to rain. Ooh, lovely. Hang in there, very windy. I have a few things I want to show you. Let me see, how would I do this? I'm going to set this up right here. Let's see if that works. I have a little different. Hang in there. Hang in there. That's not going to work. Ah. Nah, that's not gonna work. Let me try something else. I have a little show and tell for you today. Let's see if we can make this work. How's that? Is that okay? A little crooked, but it will work. Yeah, that will work. Let me just show you something. I want to catch up on things from last few times. And it is, I want to answer a few questions from before. Ooh, so much for that. That is my technology, you guys here. Hang in there. Whoever you're still watching, I so appreciate you. It has been quite difficult to figure out a spot today for our body beat, but I found one. And I'm going to have to take a couple minutes to descend, but I think we should be okay on the wind. So I want to show you a few things. One, I want to catch up on our kidney talk from Monday. And what I did not say, if anybody has ever experienced pain in their lower back, so that would be like right here. If you there's that much wind, you guys, but thank you for watching. So that is oftentimes kidney pain from dehydration, and especially in the summer, I just want to encourage us to drink ahead of time, because when we're thirsty it's already almost too late, and then it's easy to get kidney pain when the kidneys are catching up. So go ahead, try to stay ahead and drink before you're thirsty. Once the body's thirsty, we're gonna drink quite a bit to actually make up for it. So that's number one. Number two, let me try to hold this. I want to hold this mic while I'm holding this. I wanted to show you these. During our sleep, I spoke about earplugs. I don't know if you can see these. These are the ones that I'm using. They're really cool. These are actually made in China, but oh, this looks pretty cool. Look at that. But these are these green little thingies. And they are really good. They have different decibels. So I want to share these with you guys because they are very, very easy to come by. I got them on Amazon. And they are actually really helpful and soft, so they don't hurt the ears. Other thing I wanted to catch up with you on. Remember I spoke to you so much about Chapparal? So I have found a new use for Chapparal, believe it or not. Somebody actually gifted me with a sage stick. So it's like a stick that we could use for ceremonies and saging. And let me see if I can let this go without it falling. And look at that. This is a Chapparal stick. Isn't that beautiful? And it smells so good. And if you live in Arizona, it's so easy to make. I'll try to make these and share those with my patients because I was so impressed. And I witnessed this person make one and I thought, oh my goodness, I want to make these because as you know, I love Chapparal so much. And to be able to include that in a prayer and ceremony is just so beautiful. So as the sun is setting shortly today, I hope this helps a little bit as I'm holding this. You guys, this is so windy, but I didn't want us to miss our sunset today. There's actually a little baby heart in the cloud over there. I don't know if you can see that. Aww. You know, I have been thinking so much about our community and our healing community and the name, and I was just like, oh, what name we're gonna make for our community, create. And I've been listening to a few things, and you know, I love Dr. Sue Morter and her work and her father's work. And she said that her father's birthday was actually on the 5th of May, 5/5, so it was a very special day. And that already as a young girl, she never went to a doctor, she never used antibiotic, they always did healing through energy medicine, and her father was continuously exploring new ways to heal. And they have shared a lot of things, and one of them was about prevention. And the idea is, let me see if I can hold this a little bit better. Hang on a second. There we go. Beautiful. You see it okay? That's better, huh? And the idea about prevention, hang on a second, if you can hear me, is that our mind is so powerful. Not only does it need all the oxygen we talked about, not only is it not necessarily the seat of consciousness, because consciousness is really more omnipresent, but it's a seed of our thinking and our wisdom and all our, you know, thoughts and creations and dreams. And the true capacity of the mind is it multiplies what it focuses on. And it has a huge capacity to focus, like a magnifying glass, right? So if we have a thought of regret and thought of, you know, what haven't I done right, and what should have, could have, would have, you know, I told you, like, I have been the queen of that. That literally just multiplies the pathways in the brain, and it doesn't go anywhere. And the tough one is, you know, if God forbid we get ill, these become so difficult, these thoughts of, now that I'm ill, like, you know, now this is gonna happen, and now I can't do this, and how can I get well? And our system, truly, medicine doesn't help with these diagnoses and this time frames and this, we have nothing to do for you and all that. So the idea is we don't want to focus on that, to multiply that. But then the other thought is, you know, if we focus on prevention is just another way of, in a way, focusing on something in order to not get something else. So I'm focusing, can you guys see that? Oh, it's beautiful. Hello, whoever's there. So the prevention is we're focusing on something in order to not get ill, right? So in one way, it sort of defeats the purpose, because we are focusing on something in order to not have something else, which means we have to focus on the not having the illness as well. So that is not a way to go either. The way to really go is focus on the capacity of the body to live this life to its fullest, and the magical, you know, workings of this organism and everything and anything that is capable of doing, including it actually has its own consciousness, and this intuition that we perceive actually comes from the feeling of the body. It doesn't come from the mind. The mind just interprets it, and that is so powerful if we can turn things around. It's like, oh, wow, can we actually start from there, right? Wouldn't that be something so powerful to go the other way around? And as the sun is totally going beyond the horizon, that will be the way that I would want to live my life, in the highest, you know, aliveness and capacity of my organism. Amen to that. And thank you, dear son. Thank you for another beautiful day. So beautiful. You know, oh, thank you. You know, you guys are wondering, why am I sharing all these sunsets with you? And it's like, I really want to share with you, no matter what the wind. Who do we have there? Cheryl and Kathleen. Hello. So good to see you guys. I know it's crazy windy, but I thought it was worth it. Look at these clouds. Isn't that just so amazing? Look at that. Oh. And over there in the back where the mountains are, the sun is still a little bit there. Almost like it's gonna rain. And these guys, look at those. Oh my gosh, it's like the clouds talking, you know? Right? Anyway, what does he think what I was saying? Manifest. Yeah, I know. It's just a completely different focus. So can we use this powerful mind that we have? And we are going to talk about the brain big time, you know, next Monday. I'm so looking forward to it. The brain as an organ, a mindset on our body's potential of our highest and best. Absolutely. So the brain as an organ, right, is absolutely important that it's kept healthy and vital. And then when we actually, the mind that's housed in the brain, it's a whole other story. And we're going to talk about all of that. So, since it's so crazy windy, and thank you for coming, and you missed the Chapparal, I think, so let me show you real quick before everything is just falling down here because of the wind. But sometimes those are the best sunsets, you guys. So anyway, so my goal is to share with you my passion, right? And sun is my that's not gonna work. And sunsets are my passion. And I was telling you, Chapparal, look at that. They gave me a beautiful Chapparal wand to use for ceremonies, and it smells so nice. I can't wait. I can't wait to use it as a smudge stick. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take a couple minutes to descend over there. I have everything ready. And what we're going to do, I always thought on Friday, I had my schedule a little bit off. So Friday, I wanted to share with you the need of the body. That's really the one that's like, wow, this is different. This is something new. So we're going to share that today, first of all, because it doesn't matter that it's windy. And second of all, just Friday I felt like the right day. And third of all, we'll just finish up tomorrow with the basic need. Oh, that's perfect. My battery's going to run out, so I'll have to plug my phone. But anyway, so I'm going to show you the sun a little bit more. Oh, so cool. I know, my favorite need today, so you'll be surprised. And hopefully you can just play along with me. That would be so awesome. But we'll finish up with the sunset. Thank you so much for coming. Woohoo, thank you. We can hear you good. So for this one, I'm not going to be able to hold this thing. So I have to go down to where there is not too much wind. Hopefully it will work. So this is so beautiful. So give me just a couple minutes and I'll be right with you on the same channel for need number, it's really need number 5, but I told you there's no order to them. So it'll be last need on day 4, and then we'll have one more extra. So I'll see you soon. Thank you guys. Bye.